So, this month's message I know is going to hit home for some of you. Some of you might hear this and you might go running off the other way because you got offended. And if it hits you like that, then that just means that this message was meant for you to hear. Now, here's my observation as your coach. And the thing about what I do is that my job is not about sugarcoating things. My job is about inspiring you to be better and to give you that motivation to want to change, to let you see the things that you're doing and the patterns that you're repeating that are holding you back. That is what I'm here for. And a lot of times that's going to mean me having to be honest and to be open with my thoughts, with my observations, and to essentially tell you the things that you need to hear, not the things that you necessarily want to hear, so that way you can do better, be better, grow, and transform. So you see, the thing about our work together is that it not only translates into what you're doing physically with yourself and how you're living your life, but that's just it. It can and will influence how you live your life, how you see the entire world, because what you're trying to achieve is about lifestyle, and I cannot stress that enough. Now, here's my observation as a coach, and this is what frustrates me so much about what I do, because you guys know, that I am personally going to bring 120% to the table. 120, you gotta go 120. Now let me tell you something, I cannot claim credit for 120. 120 comes from one of my favorite motivational speakers and coaches, Eric Thomas. But I'm telling you, when you understand the concept of it, it's such a powerful thing. A lot of people come to me looking for the solution to their problems. A lot of people come to me looking to get change, to be able for me to help them to change their bodies, to lose weight, to gain muscle, to do better on stage. But you can never do well. You can never achieve your goals if you don't believe in you first, if you don't get out your damn way so that way you can succeed. One of the number one things that I realize about a lot of people that come to me is that they are living a life of mediocrity, and that's all they know. That's all they know. And the problem is that for me, I don't live in mediocrity. I don't know what it is to live in mediocrity, because for me, when I see something that I want, I go above and beyond and I give. I do everything I got to make that shit happen. And people are just not like that. You walk around and you say in your head, yeah, I'm like that. That's what I want. That's what I go for. That's what I give. But you don't. And you don't even know how that is. You know why? Because I watch you in my program, where 120 should be meeting 120, where we should be blowing the shit out of the water, but you get in your way. You stop yourself. You don't stay in contact with me. You don't send in your updates. You don't attend our monthly meetings. You don't even read the stuff that I'm spending hours a day writing for you to learn. Do you know that I write 3,000 words every single motherfucking day? Why? Because for me, it's about giving. It's about teaching. It's about spreading knowledge. It's about bringing and raising people to higher planes. But when you got people in front of you that don't know how to be more than mediocre, it does not count. It doesn't work. So my challenge for you is to look beyond. My challenge for you is to dig deep. My challenge for you is to stop being like everybody fucking else. Be you, baby. Be you. Be who you want to be. Create who you want to be. And it starts now by giving everything you've got. You've got to give 120. You've got to step up to the plate. You've got to follow your meal plan. You've got to train like you've never trained before. You cannot go into any new situation and expect things to change if you just bring the same level that you've always brought before. The level that's comfortable, the level that just pushes you just a little bit, enough to make you feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna post on social media or tell all my friends and my family that I'm working, but you ain't really doing it. You're not. You're not. Why? How do I know you're not doing it? Because nothing is changing. You're lying to yourself. You're telling yourself that every time you fall off the plan, every time you miss a workout, every time you say, oh, well, fuck it. I call it the case of the fuck it's. Every time you do that it's okay. And it's not okay because it's keeping you the same. You need to step it up. You need to get to that 120 and come all the way. Meet me halfway and we'll go to that finish line together. But we can only do that when you are present. We can only do that when you are hungry for wanting to succeed. I wake up every single morning and I think about the things that I want to achieve in my life. And a lot of the goals that I have are completely lofty goals. Everything that you're seeing right now on the outside looking in at my life, my business, my career, what we're doing together, our coaching and this, that, the other, everything that you're seeing has been a manifestation of my desires and the things that I want and how I see life and the things that I want to give. And I'm telling you, sometimes I wake up like with my mind toiling. Sometimes I have great anxiety in my heart and ask myself, can I really do this? Like, who am I? What audacity do I have to be successful? And maybe that's the thing that stops you, because I know at times that self-doubt creeps into the back of my head and it cripples me. But I have to take control. I have to step up. I have to crush it. I have to tell myself that I have a purpose greater than myself. And that's the reason why I do what I do. That's why I'm passionate about what I do. That's why you're listening to this right now and you're hearing it in my voice and I'm pulling you in. It's because it's just coming out naturally. I don't have anything written down. This is just me. This is what I was called to do, and this is what I have to do every single day. And I have to go 120. Even on those days where I doubt myself, I have to go 120. Even though on those days where I'm feeling down, like I will never achieve my goals, I have to go 120. I have to believe, I have to want it, I have to drive, and that is the level that I need you, and I want you, and I'm telling you that you need to come to, you need to step it up to. And when you get there, watch and see how everything starts to fall into place. I hope that this message has inspired you. I know for some of you it touches a chord deeper than you might even realize when you press play to listen to this. And I can't say that I'm sorry, because I'm not. Because again, I'm here to help you to see what the truth is and what it is that you really need to do to achieve your goals and get to that next level. Some of you have been doing this for a long damn time and you're still not there. And you can't blame anybody else but you at this point. So step it up. Believe in you. Give everything you freaking got. Don't freaking stop. Don't listen to those people around you that say that you can't, because they don't know what it's like to take risk. They don't know what it's like to be outside of the box. Everybody wants to be the same fucking thing. It's disgusting. Okay? Don't be like everybody else, because you will die living with the regret of not going after every single thing that you want. You want to slide into that home plate at the end like, yo, I'm going for the dirt in the skirt, get it in the skirt like a league of their own, and go for yours and what's meant for you. You just gotta go. You can't worry about other people. Alright guys, I'm gonna go for real right now. And I hope that this message has inspired you. Reach out to me. If you need me, I'm there via email. Best way to also reach me is through our member forum and our Facebook group. You've got this, Rockstar. I know you do.